option as proposed. And then my hope would be that we would actually ultimately have the code in its present and current form online available, so that in the future, if it's to be amended, everybody has a starting point of what the actual code is, because I don't think we've got that. We had the old 1975 code, and it's been changed and updated. And I know that Titles 1 and 2 have been actually read through first and second reading, so they are the state of the law in proper. So that's what I imagine. I don't think there's any interest or time in having things rush through or sneak through. There'll be plenty of notice and opportunity for everybody to look at it.
I do have a couple things.
Okay, any other questions as far as the ordinances are concerned? Tim has
Yeah, I got
a couple of things that he wants to.
that I'd like to bring up. As everybody's aware, we tried to see if we could get a detention center put in here at Fromberg. And the county commissioners picked Joliet as their site. However, Fromberg will remain as a second. So if something goes wrong with the Joliet site, then they will be looking at Fromberg. But as of now, they're gonna commit their resources to the Joliet facility and doing whatever they can to get it to work over there.
And I would remind everybody that we came in about 300,000 under the cost of.
Yeah, our cost was less than what it was at Joliet. But,
Plus our water and sewer estimated cost on the proposal from the commissioners when they did their study was really elevated.
Tim, that is not to do with the property that was the dump site, is that correct?
that is correct, that is not using the dump site.
Right.
They would not have anything to do with our 40 acres with the dump site on it. They said it was too expensive to
Level it.
level it
Mm-hmm.
and to deal with the testing that would be required because of the dump site.
So we were talking
They were
about
looking
20
at-
acres of Julie and Mike Jones that they had proposed to sell.
At the far west side of town here.
But they didn't want to buy the house.
No, they didn't want to buy the buildings or anything, they just wanted the property.
So if they bought it, they would then turn around and sell the house, is what they said they would do.
Yeah,
But,
Julie and Mike could have sold the house to by themselves.
Yeah.
So.
but,
But they did choose Joliet, so.
yes, they didn't choose Joliet.
It doesn't surprise me.
No.
No, two of the
They even
commissioners
said they
were.
didn't want Fromberg. More or less.
Well,
More
everybody
centrally
wanted-
located.
Yeah, we had like 97% support here in Fromberg.
I mean, over there, that one guy said they don't want Fromberg, Bridger to get it, they want it over
Yeah.
there.
Well, you can see, economic benefits to a town, to have something with a lot of traffic coming through, so.
Plus, they were looking at travel times to medical centers and to district court. There were a lot of,
Yeah, they had to put
Factions.
a lot of thought into it,
yeah.
so,
We tried,
yeah, we tried.
so.
It didn't work out for us.
Right.
And the other thing I was gonna bring up is, I don't know, the deal on this,
I would like to talk to the council before we talk about that.
before we talk about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Because I would like to get some more information before we even bring it up,
okay,
okay?
sounds good, that's all I have.
Now you got our curiosity up there.
It's about just maybe doing some more to this building to update a little bit or acquiring another building. Because right now, this building is not conducive to business at all, or to meetings, it's just not. And unless we expand and do some repairs and updates in this building, this is what we're gonna have for years and years and years to come if we don't do something, So, any other comments?
Shirley?
Yep.
Can I give an update on the McKenzie litigation?
Yes.
Very quick update. So the council, of course, knows that there was a complaint filed in district court against Mr. and Mrs. McKenzie. And then last March, they filed a countersuit against the city, the town, and council members. And the district court, Judge Wald, dismissed that countersuit last week or the week before. So that countersuit is now gone. It's been entirely dismissed. So the original complaint is still pending. Just wanted to update the council on that.
Usually we have a lot of things that we should.
This is public information, so we
It's
don't have to
now
have
been,
any.
Yeah.
it's been dismissed, so yeah, now it's okay.
Appreciate that.
And no strategy discussion. This is just an update.
Yeah.
Cool.
Any other comments?
Thank you for trying to get the detention center here. For trying.
Well, you know, opportunity is rare. It really is, especially for very, very small communities like ours. And communities that don't have a lot of,
I'm sure you were scrambling.
we were.
I understand that Bridger was kind of upset that none of their city fathers even pursued it.
Well, I think that the problem was, from what I understand, I don't know this for a fact, is that the city fathers were a little miffed because the commissioners did not contact them directly.
Oh, okay.
But it's been in the paper for, off and on for the last year, so
And they didn't
they
court
didn't
you
contact
either.
us either, so,
Looks like it's in the flood zone over there.
well, we'll see,
Yeah,
we'll see. It's Stevens' old place down there on the,
Oh, isn't it?
uh-huh.
And I
And
don't
you
know,
know
my
that flooded
concern
last
was
year,
with
or year
it.
before last, was it? Yeah,
Ice.
Oh, yeah.
I think of ice way more than I think of the flooding.
yeah.
I'm more
Some bridges-
concerned about the water issue, the drinking water.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's.
They have 6 wells there now, according to their last meeting. 3 of them are working, 1 they can make work again, maybe.
They're gonna need it.
Yeah.
well, the part of that, the cost estimate that the one that and I didn't bring it with me, I'll bring it down and it'll be there for you guys to look at. But they allotted 1.775 million to update Joliet's infrastructure.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
it
well,
is.
yeah.
It'll be
So,
good.
there again, but they also allotted that same amount to us, which I argued about because our facilities are already here and they are substantial. And it's not that far of a distance from Julie's 20 acres to our system.
Yeah.
So I couldn't see where that number was so inflated to hook into our utilities. But they did their due diligence legally in the way they were supposed to, and they chose Joliet, so, for right now. So we'll see where it goes.
We'll make it in there yet.
Yeah. Elton?
I just have kind of an sort of question that's sort of related. At the meeting, some of the Joliet people were miffed because the prison detention center was supposed to be there, but the county seat was somewhere else. And the Red Lodge people were kind of resistant. So, people in Joliet are posing the possibility of putting the county seat in Joliet. I'm just wondering, could that be put up for a county vote?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I bet it's in the statute someplace. I can't imagine the last time we've even tried to move a county seat or reduce the number of counties or I don't know that.
I,
It would be a countywide vote.
I would
yeah,
imagine
it
so.
would.
I was just wondering if they could actually
They'd
be
have
put
to
on
put
the
an
county
initiative
ballot.
on the ballot to get that done, I'm pretty sure.
I was just wondering
Very
if
hard
it's,
to
if it's possible. to do
Right,
that.
and it's just like with the
Imagine the
detention
cost.
center, the initiative will be on a ballot, a special ballot in August. It won't be on the November ballot, it will be in August. So that's where you vote. Does the county need a detention center? And I'm saying, yes, we do.
Well, I think everybody knows that.
And do we want to pay for it? So if you own a $300,000 home, your taxes will go up
$150 a year.
$150 a year. And I think it's worth it, so. My home ain't worth $150,000, but I'm just saying.
Take out that solid gold plumbing I've got in mine.
There you go, there you go. Yes. Okay, so the next meeting date will be March the
Do you wanna move it a week behind since it's so far up there
Yeah.
and stuff?
I think we should, because we
And
won't
that's
even
something
have
we're
all
gonna
of our
have to talk
vendor
about, yeah.
statements or anything, and we're gonna have to talk about the variation of
So,
meetings.
of making a
Yeah.
resolution and changing it so that we have the second Monday of every month,
Right,
first, just because of time constraints of the billing and
Billing.
stuff. I mean,
Billing.
I go ahead and make the bills out and do that anyway, but I don't get them for another 3 to 5 days after I pay them,
right.
so, the invoices don't come in.
So the next meeting date would be what, March the
March 9th?
Oh, that's March the 9th. Sorry, we can't have it that day. March the 9th?
At 7? Okay.
Okay, we have a motion to adjourn in a second, all in favor?
Yeah. Pretty short and sweet.